Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering Patrick Peterson is calling it a quits. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Having a storied college career at the University of LSU, being one of the biggest corners in the NFL, being a shutdown, lockdown guy, 13 years into his NFL career, and he is calling it a quits. Former Arizona Cardinal cornerback Patrick Peterson is tying it up. You've seen that he had a couple of great stops at Arizona. He had a stop at Minnesota and also with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's been All-Pro 7 times, NFL Pro Bowler. You name it. When you think about defensive players that really change and shift the momentum of a team, he's one of those guys, a lockdown corner that separated himself from a lot of different corners at that time. Even when they didn't have a quarterback and their situation, that quarterback grew weary in Arizona, he was a steadfast guy that kept them afloat defensively, creating a black hole essentially on that side of the field for whoever wanted to play. He came up and played in the lap of the defense essentially and challenged teams to run the ball. When he was around the line of scrimmage, he challenged teams to run the ball. He was able to make those tackles. When you think about the all-decade team, he made the 2010 all-decade team. And you got to think, even this last season, he proved to be even more valuable to the Steelers when he's mentoring young cornerbacks, and he's also making interceptions himself. At 34 years of age, he did a lot for the NFL. He's coming back to the Arizona Cardinals to call it quits. And I think that this guy is going to be a Hall of Famer when he gets to his eligibility. From the standpoint of a mentorship, you saw what he did with essentially Honey Badger and how he took Tyrann Mathieu under his wing and taught him, hey, you can still have a productive career. You can still do X, Y, Z, even though you had a little bit of trouble. His success ultimately was his own doing, his hard work, his dedication to the team. When you look at it, 652 tackles for a corner, he wanted to get in there. When you look at 36 interceptions and 2 pick sixes, he wanted to get in there. Over 100+ pass breakups, over 12 fumble recoveries. He was putting his helmet on the ball. He was punching out the ball. He was doing everything he could to make his team win. And that's why Patrick Peterson is a Hall of Famer. If you've been a fan of his, got a jersey of his, this is your time to celebrate him. He's one of the best. He not only did it on special teams, he helped on offense occasionally, and he also was a dominant guy on defense. So kudos to Patrick Peterson, one of the best corners to ever do it, one of the best LSU Tigers to ever do it coming out of college, and salute to him. I mean, I hope the rest of his career is great outside of football, but he's definitely laid himself as a Hall of Famer first ballot. So all you Cardinals fans, Vikings fans, Steelers fans, and NFLs chime in on, and what do you think about his career? Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? Get your comments in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you in the next episode.